Eze is now the 5th all-time top goal scorer in North London derby history. He's got 5 in 2.
But just quickly on Eze though, I've been saying this for a while. You can go back and look at some of the shows I've been in, and I've said, listen, the Saka experiment at number 10 has to end. Saka is a fantastic player. He could probably play in goal. He's a very talented footballer. However,
somehow.
All right, okay, that's a stretch. He's only 5'9". No, but the point I'm making is that Saka is a superb footballer. But come on now, he's a right winger. He's not a number 10. I could not understand the manager, playing players out of position. I don't like that. Eze's a number 10. That's why we bought him. Put him in the team as a 10. Put Saka on the wing where he belongs. Let him and Madueke fight it out for that right wing spot.
Did you buy Eze as a 10?
Yes.
Because wasn't Odegaard meant to be the starting 10?
Well, we bought...
you wouldn't pay £68 million for a backup?
No, well, what it is...
The idea was he play on the left, no?
No, it wasn't. The idea was that he was going to play as a forward player in the team, and he's that skilled that he could be accommodated in a number of different positions. But ideally, his best position is a 10. He can play on the left wing as well. But anyway, as it goes right now, put him in the 10... where he's excelled.
Who?
On Sunday, sorry.
What, Eze?
Yeah.
He excelled.
He was brilliant.
Okay, come on now.
He was brilliant. Did you not watch the game?
I watched the game.
Right, then you will know that.
No, but it's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. I know,
Fine.
okay, cool. I know, all jokes aside, I know you guys, is a big game. I know the way you guys pampered it up. It's like, it's a massive game. We have to win this game. If we don't win it. It's Tottenham. Arteta's won the last, is it 5 years? There's a crazy stat that Arteta's got a crazy run in the North London derby. It's Tottenham.
Yeah,
right?
I know it's Tottenham.
So why is everyone going like you won the league? It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Eze, boom! Like, come on, bro.
By the way, it is not at all embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
To celebrate beating your rivals 4-1 at their own ground.
Do you know why it's embarrassing? Because that game, in hindsight, that game's a little thing to your end goal achievement.
Right, how do you feel 100%. When you beat Everton?
Oh, come on, man.
Are you sat there being
no.
I don't really mind, I don't really care, nice game? Or are you there going, hold that, we're the Kings of Liverpool?
I expect to beat Everton. So I'm not going to be leaving that game thinking, yeah. Come on. It's been a poor January for Arsenal. Since January onwards, it's been a poor. So games like this, you guys have to remember what's been happening in your last couple games. Like, is everyone going to forget what happened a couple games ago?
Yeah, but is that not why they're then happy? Because the last couple of games, it's been rough, and then it's been, okay, big game, new manager, away at Spurs, your local rivals, historically, obviously, the team that you hate more than any other team in the Premier League. You go there, smoke them. Gyokeres scores 2 lovely goals. The guy that you've been begging to score goals also scores a brace, and you're there going, no, they can't be happy about this.
Why are they so happy?
So they beat Spurs 4-1.
Wow.
You're talking about expectations, right?
Wow.
You expect to beat Liverpool. Did you expect to beat Bournemouth?
No.
Did you expect to beat Burnley?
I can ask you the same
questions.
questions.
Did you expect to beat Fulham?
I can ask you the same questions.
Did you expect to beat Fulham?
I can ask you the same questions.
Did you expect to beat Leeds?
I can ask you the same questions.
Laurie, I'm going to ask you this. How do you think he would react if Liverpool on the weekend had beaten Nottingham Forest 4-1 with, let's say, Soboslai and Ekitike both scoring braces? How do you think he would be walking into this studio this morning?
I'll be happy, but I won't be moving like we won the league. I'll be happy, but I won't be moving. Saka's had a poor.
Did you expect to beat Leeds?
Everyone,
Did you expect to beat Leeds?
Did you expect to beat
Sunderland?
Did you expect to beat Wolves?
Did you expect to beat us?
Did you expect to beat us?
Yeah, I did expect them to. But what I would say is, if Arsenal rock up at any club, yours two's included, and play like that, no one is beating Arsenal. I'll tell you that now. So. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, Spurs were poor. That's because we made them look poor. We were coming off a pretty poor.
Probably should have done that last month, then, didn't you?
Do you know what's crazy though? When I make statements, yeah, it comes from somewhere.
Yeah,
when Arsenal
comes from you smoking too much weed.
No way. I don't be smoking weed. When Arsenal fans talk about...
No, you don't. Actually, apologies for that. I know you
when Arsenal fans talk about this, they want that, they want... It sounds crazy, but you guys get away with it. Why?
No, I'm saying, if we turn up and play like we did yesterday, that first half an hour, and
Yeah,
stuff
but
like
that's been the issue with
No one
Arsenal for
ain't-
4 years,
no-
isn't it?
Nah.
Is that you haven't done that all
Nothing
the time.
like-
No, but
Arsenal fans
that
got-
tells you why we're top of the table, because we've got that in us.
You've been there before. You've been in this position before and it didn't work out. So the big ultimate question is, if it doesn't work out and you don't
Bro,
win the
you
league...
keep saying
Can I
if.
finish your question, please? Can I tell you?
I'll give him 30 seconds and I'll give you
Thank
30
you.
All right,
seconds.
carry on.
Arsenal fans, this is for all of you lot as well. All of you lot as well. And Laurie, I like you. You're my guy. We've been here from day one. Listen, if Arteta don't take you over the line and you guys don't win the league, there's going to be some very, very, very rough conversations to be had. Are you going to keep him or are you going to let him go? It's been how many years in a row now? What do you think about that?
Right, okay, now, Laurie, you speak and you be quiet this time, okay? Stumm.
It's a good question, but I think it's also a question that's redundant, because I firmly believe that Arsenal are going to win the title. I've been saying it now. How many weeks have you and Dylan heard me saying that? I've been accused of being arrogant and all the rest of it. I firmly believe in the manager and the players. I think we've got the best team. I think we've got the best squad. And I think that we've learnt from our mistakes. That's why you see the style of football at Arsenal this season slightly different.
Corners.
So, what's that?
Quiet.
Exactly. So, I think we're on course. We're in the home straight now. 10 games left. It's in our hands. And
It's
I
not
think
in your
we'll do
hands
it.
no more.
This
It
is,
is in
no,
our
it's in both. This is what I find
Yeah,
so
and that's
funny.
the
is it's in
problem.
both
See,
their
Arsenal
hands.
fans-
It's not fully in our hands.
It's not in-
yes,
it's not
but
in your
our
hands.
No,
hands.
it is fully in your hands.
No,
It's
it's
also
not.
fully
It's
in
not.
their hands.
I reckon it's in City's hands, 51%, 49% your hands.
Well, if either team win all their games, then
That's what I mean.
So there's a
who's
mathematical
more likely-
You know what?
possibility.
Neither team is doing that, by the
But
way.
right now, as we sit here right now, we are 5 points clear. I know City have got a game in hand, but that's a game in hand. You always want the points in the bag, right?
I agree.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
I agree.
So, in answer to your question, in direct
Finally.
response to your question, should we implode and we don't win the title? I mean, we also got to be honest. There are three other competitions that we're in, so you've got to take that into account as well. But obviously, there will be some serious conversations to be had. But right now, I'm not even thinking like that, because I firmly believe we're going to win the title.
If you're going to think about the light at the end of the tunnel, you got to think about there might be possibility of be darkness at the end of the tunnel.
No, but that's what you don't do. You do not focus on negatives.
You gotta think about the good and the bad.
Come on, bro. You're a teacher. Do you tell your students
If you don't
that
study,
they're going to fail
yes,
the GCSEs?
yes. If you don't revise for your GCSEs,
No, but do
you're
you
gonna
tell
progress.
them
I lie.
when you're prepping your students
Yes,
for your exams? Do
yes.
you say, "Have you?" Yeah. So when you fail,
My year 11s, no. My year 11s, no. If you don't
No,
do
but
well in your
that's-
maths
that's-
test, you're gonna fail.
Of course, that's a different thing from what I'm talking about. You don't approach them and say, "Yeah." So when you fail your
Guys,
GCSEs,
where is this analogy going?
He started it.
I'll be honest with you. Where is this
All right,
going?
We're going off track.
Yeah.
I answered your question. The question is redundant because we're going to win the title.
He didn't ask my question.
I just said we'd have serious conversations to be had.
Like what? In or out?
He won't lose his job.
Oh my gosh.
He won't.
In, oh, Laurie, please.
He won't lose his job.
Is he
But that's
not-
my opinion. But listen, that's my opinion. It's not happened yet.
He has to go.
It's
He
not
has to
happened
go.
yet.
Because
We'll see. All
Probably.
I can say to that is
We'll see. Yeah, but that is. I think Laurie is kind of right in the way of he probably could go and would go if they didn't win the league, but also we actually need to wait and see. Because let's say they don't win the league, but then they win the FA Cup, Champions League, and Carabao Cup, then he'll stay.
no one cares about the FA Cup, number one. All day Arsenal fans, all they want is the Premier League.
The FA Cup's all you've got going for you for the rest of the season in terms of trophies.
Our season's a write-off. Our season's a write-off. We know that already. But
Respect the FA Cup, man.
who cares about
Respect
the FA Cup? But for Arsenal fans, they want the Premier League or the Champions League. If they don't get either or, that guy has to leave the door.
We'll see.
He has to leave the door. He's got to.
see.
But Arsenal fans, it's a very uncomfortable conversation to have, I know. But you got to think about it.
Regardless, one more super chat that's come in from the Football Rap Show. Thank you very much again. It said, Gyokeres is starting to click. I'd like to know the opinion from Arsenal fans through of either Eze or Odegaard starting. It's a good problem to have.
At the moment, it has to be Eze. I mean, you saw the performances today. I thought he was fantastic. Skill, goals, assists, just his composure on the ball. That's exactly why we bought him. You know what I'm saying?
He's just taken. Well, look, it's Eze in March. Eze plays well when the sun comes out.
Well, I know you got that
every
theory.
single year.
I know you got
year.
that theory, but hey, if that's the case, then fine. We'll
It's
see.
not me that has that theory. It's Crystal Palace fans. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
Crystal
how many
Palace fans.
Crystal Palace fans is that?
like all the Crystal Palace fans that I know, all my thousands of friends. No, it's just a thing that's always said online.
But anyway, listen, man. I mean,
I do think it should be Eze because both players, like I think neither player out of Odegaard or Eze has a real foothold on that position or like shown in the last 6 months why they have to be starting over the other, because Odegaard's come on and played well at points, but then he's constantly been injured. He's not been reliable at all, whereas Eze, he's had moments of really, really good games, such as when he scored against Palace and obviously the 5 goals that he's got against Spurs.
That's it.
And being the last, but then also that is it. So I think it's like Eze for next game. I don't know who you're playing next.
Chelsea.
So Eze start against Chelsea. Then if Eze plays badly, he should go and Odegaard should be put back in.
But you also have to factor into the equation that both those two are fantastic players and they bring different qualities to the team. I mean, fair play to Odegaard. When he come on yesterday, he did actually get an assist. So
no, I know.
So, you know, we're stacked for talent. And if all players are fit and thriving, then that makes us even more formidable. So listen, I'm all in favour of competition for places. That's how you get the best out of players. That is how you get the best out of players.
I think that's how you get the best out of the right players. I think like competition is a good way to weed out who you think might not make it at the club.
It's also a good way of motivating players to produce their best because they know.
No, I do agree.
Once you've got that competition, that strident competition for places, you know that no one can relax. They have to be on it, otherwise they face being left out. It's a bit like the left-hand side at the moment. That is that is becoming an issue because both of our left wingers at the moment, Trossard and Martinelli, are underperforming by their own high standards. So that's a problem of a slightly different kind. But anyway, I was very encouraged. As for Gyokeres, I made up for Gyokeres. You know, because me and you have gone back and forth for many weeks.
For the last
and I told you that I believe in him. The man's got an excellent goal-scoring record, and you don't get that for nothing. That's what I keep telling people. Like, okay, you can call him clunky, you can call him this, you can call him that. The fact of the matter is the man has proven that he's a goal scorer. Everywhere he's gone, he's scored goals. That's why we bought him.
What, lower end of the table? Yeah.
Still got to put it in the net,
He
mate.
scores lower end of the table. What?
Still got to put
He
it
scored
in the
at
net.
Tottenham, then what? Leeds, penalty, then what? Here, penalty, then here. He
scored 2 fantastic goals yesterday.
No,
That's all I know.
No disrespect.
And he's got, I think he's got,
very
is
good
it
goals.
15 for the season already now?
I think it's the same as Mount as Ekitike.
Yeah, so...
You wanted to say that, innit?
No, I'm just saying I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
all
he's got
competitions are on
15 for the
same.
season, and one of them will be getting a winner's medal at the end of the season, and one won't be.
Who?
And Ekitike won't be, that's for sure.
Anyway, see all these clips, I'm going to rewind back.
No, but that's
see all these
facts.
clips, I can't wait.
That's facts. Ekitike will not be receiving a winner's medal at the end of the season.
What, Champions League winner medal?
No, Premier
give
League.
it a
Premier
rest,
League.
FJ,
Not
give
Premier
it.
League.
That's not going to happen.
Read that off.
Whereas
You're not
Gyokeres
winning
has
the
got a hell of a
Champions
good
League, mate.
chance.
Gyokeres is not good enough.
We'll see.
Not good enough.
But anyway, he was
All that
brought to
whole
the
team.
club to score goals, and
Actually, funny enough, like because you mentioned, I will back Gyokeres here, like against what I've been saying for the last 6 months, apparently. But like you're talking about, like what Gyokeres just scoring goals against the lower leagues, the lower half the table sides. That is that not exactly what we said that he's been brought in to do?
I've always said, and you can count me on this. You know, I've said it. I've said it many times. When things are tallied at the end of the season, there is no breakdown about who scored who against who and when and how.
There
It's
is.
how many goals. No, it's not. When they give out that golden boot or whatever, or when you're looking at the goal scoring chance, there's no asterisk to say, well, such and such scored 20 goals, but 11 of them were against bottom place sides. No, you still got to score the goals. Gyokeres was brought in as a goal scorer. He wasn't brought in as a fancy Dan. He was brought in as a guy that could get goals. At the moment, he's getting them. It's all good.
I think Gyokeres has 10 goal involvements since the start of the year.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same. Like sometimes it just does take time. I think like competition is a good way to weed out who you think might not make it at the club.
It's also a good way of motivating players to produce their best because they know.
No, I do agree.
Once you've got that competition, that strident competition for places, you know that no one can relax. They have to be on it, otherwise they face being left out. It's a bit like the left-hand side at the moment. That is that is becoming an issue because both of our left wingers at the moment, Trossard and Martinelli, are underperforming by their own high standards. So that's a problem of a slightly different kind. But anyway, I was very encouraged. As for Gyokeres, I made up for Gyokeres. You know, because me and you have gone back and forth for many
Gyokeres
weeks.
for the last
and I told
6
you that
months.
I believe in him. The man's got an excellent goal-scoring record, and you don't get that for nothing. That's what I keep telling people. Like, okay, you can call him clunky, you can call him this, you can call him that. Fact of the matter is, the man has proven that he's a goal scorer. Everywhere he's gone, he scored goals. That's why we bought him.
What, lower end of the table? Yeah.
Still got to put it in the net.
He
mate.
scores lower end of the table. What?
Still got to put
He
it
scored
in the
at
net.
Tottenham, then what? Leeds penalty, then what? Here penalty, then here. He scored.
He scored 2
padding.
fantastic goals yesterday.
No,
That's
hey.
all I know.
No disrespect.
And he's got, I think he's got,
very
is
good
it
goals.
15 for the season already now?
I think it's the same as amount as Ekitike.
Yeah, so
You wanted to say that, innit?
No, I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
all
he's got
competitions are on
15 for the
same.
season, and one of them will be getting a winner's medal at the end of the season, and one won't be.
Who?
And Ekitike won't be. That's for sure.
Anyway,
So,
hey, see all these clips. I'm gonna rewind back.
No, but that's
see all
facts.
these clips. I can't wait.
that's facts. Ekitike will not be receiving a winner's medal at the end of this season.
What, Champions League in the middle?
No,
Oh,
Premier League.
give it
Oh,
a
Premier
rest,
League. Oh,
FJ,
not
give it
Premier
a
League.
That's not going to happen.
Rip that off.
Whereas
You're not
Gyokeres
winning
has
the
got a hell of a
Champions
good
League, mate.
chance.
Gyokeres is not good enough.
We'll see.
Not good enough. Saka's
But anyway,
not
he
good
was
enough. All
brought
that
to the
whole
club
team.
to score goals, and
Actually, funny enough, like you, because you mentioned, I will back Gyokeres here, like against what I've been saying for the last 6 months, apparently. But like you're talking about, like what Gyokeres just scoring goals against the lower leagues, the lower half the table sides. That is that not exactly what we said that he's been brought in to do?
I've always said, and you can count me on this. You know, I've said it. I've said it many times. When things are tallied at the end of the season, there is no breakdown about who scored who against who and when and how.
There
It's
is.
how many goals. No, it's not. When they give out that golden boot or whatever, or when you're looking at the goal scoring chance, there's no asterisk to say, well, such and such scored 20 goals, but 11 of them were against bottom place sides. No, you still got to score the goals. Gyokeres was brought in as a goal scorer. He wasn't brought in as a fancy Dan. He was brought in as a guy that could get goals. At the moment, he's getting them. It's all good.
I think Gyokeres has 10 goal involvements since the start of the year.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same. Like sometimes it just does take time for
does.
players to bed in. Like you are the perfect example of seeing it. Liverpool right now
How many goals has Isak got?
Bro, Florian Wirtz took 58 billion minutes to actually get his first goal.
Different kind of players. People.
How many goals Isak got this season?
Injury. Best
Isak's
striker.
legs in
Best striker in the
three
Premier League.
pieces.
Best striker in the Premier League, hands down. But
No,
just
he's
been
not.
He's just
No,
been
he's
injured.
not.
He is all round. He's the best
No,
all round
he's not.
striker. He's the best all round striker.
He's not the best striker in the Premier League. Erling Haaland is clear of everybody. So clear of everybody. Erling Haaland's having what we consider a bad season. He's on 21 Premier League goals. I think, what was it, Isak's best season is 25.
Yeah, there's much
So
more.
we've got Erling Haaland currently having a poor season, and again, he's going to get like 25, 28
Oh,
goals.
so if Isak's not first, then he's second then.
Probably based on last season, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, wow.
But he's not near. No,
Isak is a quality player. I would
Isak,
have
yeah.
taken him at Arsenal, but at the end of the day,
I think he would have fit Arsenal's wolf. He would have fit Arsenal
But
perfectly.
he's not there, so we can't pine about that. That's gone. We've got. I wanted, in the absence of getting Isak, I wanted Gyokeres. Again, we had this conversation many times. It looked like it was coming down to Gyokeres and Sesko, and I looked at Sesko's goal scoring record and I thought, okay, he's clearly a good player, athletic, yeah, all the narrative, 6'5", very quick, jumps high. How many goals he got? Oh, okay, what, 12 here, 9 there, 8 there. Nah, then you look at Gyokeres, 30 odd there, 40 odd. Come on, man.
Stat padder.
It's a
Stat
no-brainer.
padder. Stat padder.
You go for the goal. Okay, stat pad all you want. You want someone who's going to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's what he's doing at the moment. So